In this video, a street scene shows a parked vehicle in Israel early in the morning. A man and a woman get out of the vehicle and quickly go inside a nearby house. Shortly after, an incoming Iranian munition object impacts the parked vehicle, leaving it heavily damaged and no longer usable. In the Kostantinivka direction, Ukrainian soldiers used small arms to stop a Russian Molniya kamikaze drone. In Kostantinivka, Ukrainian soldiers moved into cover after coming under Russian explosives fired during a rotation attempt. In this video, Ukrainian soldiers are traveling in a vehicle in the Kostantinivka direction when a Russian FPV drone approaches. Fortunately, all the soldiers remain safe, and no one is harmed. The drone interacts with the vehicle, causing minor damage, but the personnel are unharmed. The scene unfolds near a barbed wire line in eastern Ukraine where a Russian soldier has just crossed into a contested area. Focused on movement, he shows no awareness that a Ukrainian drone is already monitoring him from above. He soon reaches a nearby forest edge and stops beneath a tree, likely taking a brief rest after a long approach. Moments later, a Ukrainian drone unit is redirected to the location and begins moving closer. On the ground, the soldier finally notices the aircraft and raises a light weapon, attempting to respond. The response shows urgency, but has little effect from above. The drone maintains a steady line, holds its approach, and then moves directly toward the position, continuing to monitor the area near the tree. The following sequence unfolds across an abandoned agricultural field in the Donetsk direction, where a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone monitors 4 Russian soldiers moving in open terrain. Their movement appears cautious at first, but after advancing a short distance, the group suddenly stops and holds position, as if sensing something above them. That brief hesitation is enough. A nearby Ukrainian drone unit is immediately redirected toward the field. As the aircraft move closer, the soldiers begin reacting, raising light weapons and firing upward in an attempt to respond to the situation. From above, the drones adjust smoothly, maintaining distance while avoiding the incoming activity and continuing to monitor each individual movement. Under growing pressure, the formation begins to break. Several soldiers drop their backpacks to move faster, trying to regain control of the situation. In the confusion, one soldier suddenly turns and runs toward a nearby forest edge, likely hoping to move into the tree line. The drone follows instantly, closes the gap, and continues to monitor him before he reaches cover. During a routine patrol along a dirt road lined with trees, a Ukrainian drone moves steadily after receiving reports of activity nearby. As it scans near a cluster of ruined buildings, a sudden movement breaks the pattern. A Russian soldier moves quickly from cover and presses himself into a collapsed wall, trying to blend into the debris. From above, the drone adjusts its angle and continues moving closer. As the distance narrows, the soldier reacts quickly and throws a small container toward the aircraft in an attempt to respond. The scene unfolds over the Donetsk airspace as a Russian helicopter flies at low altitude near the front line. A Ukrainian drone detects the movement and adjusts its course, moving closer with a controlled approach. After contact, smoke begins trailing from the aircraft, forcing an emergency landing in an open field near trench positions. Moments later, a second Ukrainian drone is directed to the site, maintaining visual monitoring as the crew moves below. With positions exposed and options limited, the drone descends and completes its observation of the situation. A Ukrainian reconnaissance drone detects two Russian soldiers moving into a previously damaged residential area. Shortly afterward, one soldier moves away and hides inside a bush near a ruined building. From above, the position is monitored and confirmed. Moments later, another Ukrainian drone is directed to the location and moves closer, continuing to observe the concealed position from the air. A Russian soldier makes no visible reaction as the FPV drone closely monitors his position. Don't forget to leave your opinion about the video in the comments. Subscribe and like. This Russian soldier was spotted while moving around in the eastern part of the Pokrovsk region. Although it is unclear why he was alone, the Russian soldier was monitored by Ukrainian reconnaissance drones for about half an hour. Look at the dugout trenches. These trenches stretch across hundreds of kilometers and are now completely empty. The Russian soldier being monitored decided to stop and began resting in a completely unprotected area. An FPV drone observed the soldier lying on the ground. During the Ukrainian operation in Bryansk, vehicles of Russian civilians were moving on the road. Suddenly, a Ukrainian rocket impacted near a Russian forces position close to the road. The sudden impact created a tense and chaotic moment in the area. In this footage, a group of Russian soldiers was moving through a forest area toward their mission. A Ukrainian Signum battalion drone launched an operation on their light vehicle, disabling it. Smoke and fire could be seen coming from the vehicle after the strike. In this video, a Ukrainian FPV drone engaged Russian soldiers hiding inside a damaged house. The soldiers were attempting to conceal themselves, but the drone engaged their position.